And in case you didn't see it, so this is Stubby Twinkletoes. He is a 5'1", 260-pound second baseman. But he is very fast
up next for the Red Sox.
And very powerful.
Line drive, and that's a
and this is a
long throw home.
I hope I don't get in trouble for like people thinking that I'm trying to be
It's 2-0.
rude, which I'm not. This is all about being showing that look, little people are strong, man.
Here comes a pitch.
Don't knock him.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
You know what I'm saying?
And they get the out after the ricochet. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
So,
but 2 runs,
yeah, guys, I mean,
bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2, and the Marlins coming up.
We just like doing these kind of things.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Christian Bethencourt.
It'll be fun.
Next up for the Marlins. Ground ball left side, could be 2.
You guys get to see how terrible I am at this game.
And that's 2.
I mean, yes, I got caught up and I can get good hits and stuff, but it's still I'm pretty bad.
And first offering is fouled off.
What?
That ball was smoked.
Stick with me, and you'll find out that
netting down the line
Stubby will be
for the fans.
a legend.
A player you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Breaking ball, and that
Bro, that's like the
he had 2 strikes
4th
on
time in the major
him,
leagues I've been plucked. Oh my
2
goodness.
outs, runner at first. Here's Reese McGuire. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right side of the infield. Moving under it.
Look how fast I
And
am.
that is that. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt. And the righty deals. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. The throw to first.
Oh, let's go.
Inning.
Good play.
Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Stubby Twinkletoes. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch.
Oh.
Here as he fouls it away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Oh, good pitch.
He chases that one.
You see, guys, I am
one down.
Very
buns
right there.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. To the right side. And that one handled. Over to first. A great play deep in the hole. Man at first. Now it's going to be Stubby Twinkletoes. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. So they go quiet.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special.
So, guys, if you watch this, like, put in the comments on what you think Stubby Twinkletoes' career is going to be like. And again, don't be a troll and be like, oh, well, I mean, there's going to be, but it's just be like, look, I'm not great at this game, and I know it's an older game because 25 is out now. I'm a little behind. I'm sorry, but you know, we're just out here to have fun.
Hello, baseball fan.
Why is it always raining in this game? I swear.
Digging in, Stubby
Oh, against the Yankees.
First pitch misses.
So,
Well, the best
for
way to
those
shake
of you
off
that
yesterday's
don't know,
struggles
I am
is
an
to get
Orioles
him a little
fan. I
early.
live
They've
here
got a
in
guy in scoring
Baltimore.
position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 2 outs.
And even though we got put on the Red Sox Twinkletoes, it's okay. No disrespect, but still stung a little bit.
Nice grab.
Oh, what a play.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Oh, they stole Alex Verdugo for
Righty
you guys.
delivers. On the ground, a second, might be 2.
Oh, that was a bad. Oh my goodness. See, you guys see how bad I am? Oh my goodness.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty.
In the air, right field.
Look at this.
Solo
I'm a
gets
bum.
under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Looks like the weather could act. Hit hard on the ground to short. Got him on the off-balance throw.
Oh, good.
And that will end the... Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Got him.
Gathers and throws to first. Gets him easily. Stubby Twinkletoes up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. Green in his 8th season, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the pitch comes up empty.
Sorry
That's
guys, if I go
strike 2.
quiet sometimes, I apologize. I'm just trying to lock in here.
Out there to center.
See, not like that. Like, you don't want to do that kind of bull crap.
Puts it away for the out. Twinkletoes had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog,
Yeah, we did.
Too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable
Yeah,
of more.
they're
and he
brutal.
does too.
They are brutal.
So 2 down.
Uh-oh, boss
Stepping in
challenge.
for
Get
Boston,
Cole.
Stubby Twinkletoes.
Oh, boy.
He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess. Boog,
Driving a
light
run.
tower
Oh,
power?
no.
that's right. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone.
Hello,
If
Garrett
he's there all
Cole.
day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Man at second. In the air, out towards left center. Judge has it sized up.
Nope.
Brings it in.
We lose boss battle 1.
Here's
There's going to be multiple of those throughout my career, so.
The 1-1.
0 for 1.
On the ground, right side.
Oh.
And that chance handled.
Got him.
Throws to first in time. And Verdugo is set down. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Stubby Twinkletoes. Late on that fastball.
Well, we're expecting to see
Garrett
strikeouts
Cole.
in this
You're a
one. Cole
meanie.
was in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings
Oh.
to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for the first
slider
time
was
after the
wicked.
drop third strike.
I do not like Garrett Cole.
Right through there
Oh
for
my
a
god.
strike. 0-2 now. Gets a piece,
Oh.
and he stays alive.
Sorry, guys. I do weird stuff.
Here's the 0-2. And down
Oh
on
my
strikes he
goodness.
goes. Here's Stanton now. Two on, two outs. Ground ball right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
You made me botch it. Wow.
So 2 down. Stubby
Wow.
and TWINKLETOES will hit next. And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Tied at 4. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Judge hustles it back in. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Right, guys.
Timed it up any better than that. Just a solid
Locked
swing
in.
right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And there's ball 4. Go ahead run on base.
Right, come on,
Here's
Reese.
Reese McGuire. At the belt and fires. In the air to left center. Verdugo running hard. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. Now it rolls down into the corner.
Give me.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the...
1 down. Alex Verdugo digs in now. Bounce to the right.
Got him.
TWINKLETOES.
Oh!
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too
I
much
am
right there. Maybe
terrible, guys.
Here's Juan Soto.
Oh my goodness.
Martin is just 1 strike away. To the right side, TWINKLETOES.
Got him. Okay.
Whew.
Redeem myself.
Even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 runners on base.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's Alex Verdugo. Right side. TWINKLETOES. Fires over to first. And Verdugo is set down. So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. To the right side, TWINKLETOES. Tosses to first. That's the 2nd out.
Batting 3rd.
Back in
I was
the
gonna say, am I gonna make all the out?
Stubby TWINKLETOES. Cortez back to work. Fought off foul. TWINKLETOES in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2023. That one fouled off.
Oh.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
I used to love Anthony Rizzo.
On the ground to short.
Here we go. Got me.
Balance feed. There's 1. What
Got him.
a double play that was.
Yeah, I used to love him, but when he was on the Cubs, he deserved everything, and now then he went sold out and went to the Yankees, I think.
TWINKLETOES. Here comes a pitch. Yeah, that's outside. And that is ball one.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Oh, why am I swinging?
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
There we go.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Here we go.
Over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double.
That's Stubby. See him flex on him?
Written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. One out, runner at second. And now, Cedane Rafaela kicks and fires. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done, drives it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's a strike, 95 of that one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall. One runs in.
Man, you smoked that thing. Atta boy. Good job.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's
Anybody else notice how bad of a... That was crazy, terrible base running.
Now it's the DH, Cedane Rafaela. Gonzalez deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So back here in New York, set for the last half of the seventh. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side. Rizzo out of the play.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game. And
Stubby Twinkletoes up next for the Red Sox. This guy with light tower power. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screw.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Go to second. Out there.
He got me. He got me.
One down. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases.
Hit me.
Throw into second, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more like.
First and second, one out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Wells around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 4.
It's a run on the board. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further.
Not what we want to see, guys. Not. You hate to see it. We're gonna skip one of these just because right now, kind of just want to play some more games. About 364, that's not bad. Oh my goodness, we're worse than the Athletics.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. 1 at second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Nope. Here's a big power threat, Stubby Twinkletoes. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. The 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Wow.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Logan Davidson. Bounce to the right side, Twinkletoes. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So 2 down. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. On the ground. Fires over to first. Third out.
I thought that was going to be way off, guys.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought. So the lineup flips over. Next up for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Stubby Twinkletoes. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Langoliers down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Shoot, that was a terrible swing.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Stubby Twinkletoes. Alexander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not like we're going to have a massive comeback here.
So just a single. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Comes a 2-2. In the air right field. Butler sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And a ball and 2 strikes. Left field. Brown squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, my
Good
faith
pitch.
is
He just kind of had
dwindling.
him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. The Athletics up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. The A's slug their way to a win in this one. TWINKLETOES had a decent showing in the loss.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Victorious Athletics, 9 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
Stubby TWINKLETOES up next for the Red Sox.
The second
pitch.
Stubby TWINKLETOES.
Foul ball there. Stripling, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
You know why Stripling has such a high arm slot? Well, he broke his leg in high school and couldn't play infield, so he was forced to adjust his throwing motion because of the cast on his leg. He changed his position.
Good job, way good.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pitch out, but no action. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. No score here in the second. Runner on the go. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Trevor Story now. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Up the middle, base hit into the outfield. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple.
1 down, runner at first. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Stubby TWINKLETOES. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Langoliers gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away. So here's Brown at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And that one handled. Slings to second, to Dahlback, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that
and that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the second game of the series. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-1. To third, Davis. On to second, they get one, and that's two. So runner at second,
Damn.
2 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. To the right side, TWINKLETOES.
Oh my goodness.
First, but it pulls him off the
Keep
bat.
rushing it.
Looked to me like he got on the side.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. And next for the Red Sox, Stubby TWINKLETOES. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I gotta
All
get
eyes
a
on the
run
double
here.
play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings
What am
and
I
misses.
doing?
And the count is
You
0-2.
guys are seeing an embarrassment.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good...
And there's a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Fly ball down the line. Butler sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh.
That one.
There we go.
Into the monster seats and gone.
There we go.
A solo shot.
It was coming.
It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the...
Jeez.
One out, runner at second. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. Tying run at the plate. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to...
Like I said, we knew it was coming sometime. We kept crushing it. They'll put this in the 4th spot. Well, that's crazy. It's a good thing. We deserve to be.
Two outs, nobody on. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next.
Vinny Pasquantino.
1-1-1. Hard hit, right side. Over to Dahlbeck. And that is that.
I feel like Boston is just in a massive rebuild right now, so
Here's the second
we're
baseman,
definitely going to help the rebuild.
TWINKLETOES. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the Green Monster. Throws to second.
Oh, we're cooked.
And he's out
We're cooked.
easily.
Good play.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude.
Good play.
Drew Waters stands in.
I shouldn't have tested it.
Ground ball could be two.
Come on.
The flip.
One.
Second. To Dahlbeck.
Got him.
Double play.
That was red too. That was scary.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet. Swings
Why did I
through that one,
swing
it's a
so late
strikeout.
and everything? Oh my goodness.
Finished him off by blowing it by him.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making it.
Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Adam Frazier. And there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Stubby TWINKLETOES up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
Like a big dog.
First pitch misses.
1 ball. No strike.
And he deals. Swung on, belted.
There you go. You're going 2-2.
And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 3-2. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Cedane Rafaela. And the pitch. Now a bunt towards third. Caught in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1. TWINKLETOES did a good job in the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
scoreboard for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on board.
1 out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Up the middle, TWINKLETOES. Throws to first in time. In there safely. Back here at Fenway, now it's the second baseman, Stubby TWINKLETOES. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. TWINKLETOES starting up the middle at second, only 18 years old, and he's a native of Ireland.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the DH, Manuel Valdez. And a pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Right side.
Come on, Deke, he's going.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Safe at the plate. We're tied at 1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there.
So the batting order turns over. So up now for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson. On the ground right side, TWINKLETOES. 2 away. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Stubby TWINKLETOES. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This one popped up. Hampson drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. 1 down, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. Check on the runner, TWINKLETOES. Dives back in safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throws across the diamond, and O'Neill is retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is at
Michael Massey digs in now. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, TWINKLETOES. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keep.
Well struck left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now, Vinny Pasquantino. Up the middle, TWINKLETOES. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
Working ahead.
That's down and in.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball. Two outs. Cut on and miss.
Oh, what a
Struck him
swing.
out. That ends the frame. Well, back here at Fenway Park, we go to the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. On the ground, right side, TWINKLETOES. Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Really nice job to get with this win here today. You've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things.
Vinny Pasquantino.
This will be the last game.
And the righty deals.
For the evening.
Bounce to the left side. Knocks it down. Low throw. Picked. He's safe.
That's not good.
Bottom half of inning number 2.
They only got 1 run out of that. Nice job.
Stubby TWINKLETOES. And there's the strike. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure.
New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, number 11. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Let it fly.
That one missed. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Man at second. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, 3-1 now.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Enmanuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
That ends the inning.
Just like that.
First and second, 2 outs. And next up for the Royals, Vinny
Wow.
Pasquantino. The pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3.
I would stick with it.
Still
I would stick
stepping
with
in
it.
for Boston, Stubby TWINKLETOES. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Action in the pen down there. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Brent's warming up as well.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Stubby TWINKLETOES getting ready to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Outside, ball one. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
There's a swing and a drive. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
What an outstanding hat.
Oh, I thought they hit the wall first.
Two on, one out. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. TWINKLETOES with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boone,
yeah,
not
well,
too
they're
much
pretty
to
bad.
lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day.
Alright, guys. Peace for now.